Hi everybody, I'm gonna make some lunch, so join me. I'm gonna do some food prep too, why not, right? And I'm gonna do little dishes, so let's roll. Well, I tell you, those taquitos are good. I still have some. I think I might have one with, I'm gonna have a salad. I'm gonna make a chef salad for lunch. So we're gonna put the dishes away and do these little bit of dishes. Okay, we are getting there. We're going very fast. This is a little wet. I wonder if I should put it in here or not. I'll let that dry a little bit more. So I'm going to put this knife over here because it doesn't have its thing on it. Because I washed that and it's still wet in there. I don't know why. These ones are dry. So put these away. I don't know why there's slats in the back of that one. It's bizarre. Oh, they're in the back of all of them. Well, duh. I'm a doofus. Don't mind me. Okay, quickly put these dishes away. Okay, quickly. Yep, we're going to quickly get them done. All right, dishes are done. Now we're going to wash the little bit we got. Very quickly. Just a couple of cups and a bowl, 3 cups of bowl and some silverware. Not hard. Water in. Okay, we're done with the dishes. Yay. Definitely a good thing. Okay, let's start off with We're going to make some hard-boiled eggs. I think we will make let's say I need something soft to put. I'll just put this down so it's soft because they gotta warm up a little bit, room temperature, kind of, not all the way, but for about 10 minutes or so. These are very cold. So I'm going to use 2 for salads and 2 for hard boiled. 2 for salad, 2 for hard boiled, 2, 3, 4 for deviled. That's good. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. So we're going to do 8. So we want to let them warm up. So while they're warming up, I'm going to get the stuff out to make my salad. Okay, get my bowl for my salad. It's going to be delicious. There you go. I think maybe that's a little better. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is the one I'm going to use. The one without the... Okay. I think maybe I will do a plate as well for some of the side stuff. It'll be fine. Okay, so we're going to start on the strawberries. I'm probably just going to go ahead and process all of these because it looks like they need it. Yeah, I got to start shopping for produce somewhere else. Do a separate produce because the last couple of times these have not been very good. I can tell you, the colder the water, the better the fruit's going to come out. It almost replenishes it. I'm serious. So I'm going to get these strawberries done. Okay, cut my last one. They're delicious, by the way. I ran them over cold water and they're all revived and beautiful. Alright, now let's get these packed up. Now the trick to keeping these fresh once you've cut them is paper towels. And the container that has the holes. You need that airflow. Don't put them in the Tupperware unless your Tupperware has airflow. Okay, now I got all my red towels out again. I didn't realize how many I had bought. I have about 6 of these now, and some different colors. But the red and white with the white stripe, I have like 6 of them. So I must have bought like 3 sets. Okay, so now we're gonna need some paper towels. And I've been trying really hard to not waste. Let's get this thing dried out first. Enough. Probably need 2. Maybe not 2. Okay, so we're going to start like this. And we're going to layer them. And we're going to face them down like that. Straight down like this in the container. See the cut half? Straight down onto the paper towel. And then just load it up like that. Try and fit as many as you can on there without, a single layer is what you want. But if you can fit, a couple of little ones in those little spare spots. Okay, so there's a layer like that. And then you fold the paper towel over and do another layer. That's as easy as it gets. So now you put them on here like this, and then just keep layering them up. And then when you're done, it's going to look a little bit like this. See how they're layered? Single layer on each. Then you take one more, tri-fold it, put it on top. Not quite, you just want to fit it on there. And close that up. And I didn't take any out for my salad yet, but because I wanted to show you this. And then there you go. You have your airflow and your strawberries all ready to go. Nice, right? Okay, so I'm going to put some of those on my plate when I get done with my salad. Next off, I think we'll go ahead and do the cucumber. So, how do I do my cucumbers? I do. So hang on, I'm gonna get a jar. Okay, it's on my handy dandy jar. Okay, brought that one down just in case. So we're gonna fill it up with very cold water. And so we're gonna make it sure it's cold. And put 2 ice cubes down in the bottom. And then, okay, so what I did was I cleaned this. I cleaned the cucumber. I washed it. I peeled a lot of, left some stripes, right? And then you take the fork and you go down like this, scrape it. See the fork marks, right? And then your pieces come out looking like this. Now, isn't that cute, right? So that's very appealing, which is good. And then if you wanted to, you could just dunk it into the vinegar water. It's delicious. There's, I'm gonna put a little salt in there. And these will go in here. And sit in the refrigerator like this. They'd probably be good for up to like a week maybe, right? The other way you could do it, leave it as a whole log like this after you've cut it and scored it with the fork and all that. Only cut off what you're going to use in your salad, right? I'm going to use this little piece in my salad here because I believe that piece is still good. So get it thrown away. And then when you're done taking out what you want in your salad, the other way you can stow it is with a paper towel. So you take it and wrap it up in the paper towel. And I don't want to set it here because there's a bunch of juices. Like that. And store it in your, see how much moisture's getting drawn out already? Paper towel's already almost soaked, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do it this way this time, but I've done it that way before, and it keeps it good for like over a week. Absolutely, 2 weeks probably. I don't know, but you'd have to check it, but it keeps it good for way longer than. But I'm doing it the way my mother used to do it. She would do it this way. And I'm going to take out what I have in there right now. I'm going to take out for my salad, and then I'm going to put these slices in. And they're a great snack. Just go to the fridge, grab the jar, grab a fork. Because you can go like this, right? Get it out. And you don't have to worry about germs. That almost needs more vinegar. I'm going to put a little more vinegar in there. That should be good. So I'm going to have 2, 3 for my salad. And I'm just going to dab them so they're dry a little bit because I don't want to leak it on all that onto my other pieces of salad. So there's 3 for my salad there. And then the rest of these are just going to go in here. And believe you me, you're going to love it. And it's a very healthy snack. Very, very healthy snack. Not getting them all in there. Darn it. I might have to have one more on my. If I can move them over and fit it down the side. Woohoo! I made it. They're all down and they're gonna be covered up for sure. Well, since I dropped it in the water, I might as well wipe off the cutting board. Alright, and then you put your lid on. Don't forget to kind of, initially you want to dry the edges. After that, it's just in the fridge. It's not canning, it's not preserving. You're just making it last longer. Fermenting maybe, I don't know. Could be fermenting. But I just put them in there and then I eat them as I want them. And that's how it looks in the jar. I'm not pickling them or anything. I'm just going to eat them as snacks. So I'll eat them every day till they're gone. Okay, now we are, I'm going to have some salad in my, so we're going to start these. It's been plenty of time. They're sweating. So you know they're ready to go in the water when they start sweating, for sure. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make this water as cold as we can. Put it on. Slowly roll on that water. And what you want is about a half an inch from the top. So there's the sage, right? I haven't put them all in, but that's about a half an inch. When I put all these in, it'll raise it up just a little bit, just a tad. So I might have to take some water out. We'll see. Looks like I may have a little too much water in there. I'm gonna go right in the middle. So I think I'm okay there. So then I'm gonna put it on the burner. I'm gonna clean off the stove to put it on the burner. So we are done with this plate, and we did not get it dirty because we used the towel over the top of it. Set the plate on. So we're good with that. This can go back on the stove. Okay. Now we're going to get the pan on the burner. Then we're going to turn the burner on to high. And we're going to wait for it to start rapid boiling. When it starts to rapid boil, we're going to give it a 5-minute timer. This stove is fucked up and I hate it, so I might have to give it an extra minute. I don't know. We'll see. Now we're going to do the cabbage. So I'm just going to slice very thin, enough for one salad. I think that will be good. Maybe just a little bit more. There we go. Wrap this back up with a paper towel, and it will stay good for, I think I bought this a month ago, and it's still good. Yeah. I mean, obviously you can see it's still crispy, still fresh. It's great. Just going to chop this up a little bit. I like my pieces smaller in my salad, so. All right. And a chef salad is kind of made up different. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my lettuce in the bowl. That's what I need to do. This is brand new lettuce. Got it the other day. So it's nice and fresh. Okay, not going to put it back in the bag. So I'm going to gently unfold the outer layer of lettuce. I'm going to try not to take it off the head, but it usually comes off, so. But you want them big pieces like that. Yeah, so those will come off and get set aside. Don't throw those away. So as soon as you cut this, it's going to start going down. So don't cut it. What you want to do is you want to get this core out. So you just slam it down on the edge of the counter. And then you take it and twist it. And there you go. Very simple, very easy. Now you have a hole to put your thumb in to break some lettuce off. So I'm going to break this side off because it looks lighter than the other side. And I'm only just going to take what I need. So I'm just breaking it open, and I'm going to reach in there and I'm going to take a piece. And then I'm going to close the whole thing back up. See, I just took a piece from inside, right? And then you want to cover the hole with one and the bottom with the other. The lettuce is going to act as that bag, and you don't need to have that bag with the growing condensation on there. And this one takes usually 3 because it's a huge head of lettuce. So put that on there. Just going to fold it over. It doesn't have to be completely covered, just enough to absorb the moisture. And this will be my lettuce. I don't need any more than that. And with the other things that are wrapped up in the paper towels just keep it. I'm going to wash this. I'm getting the water in between all the little pieces. Make sure that's all clean in there. And just hold it and shake it. Go. Just kind of pull it apart, dry in between there. Now you can slice it for your salad. Because you know, this is all you're going to eat all this, so it's okay to use the knife on it. But if it's not going to be eaten that, you can't use the knife on it. You have to tear it. So tear off the head, then cut what you want. Alright, perfect. I'm going to wood chop in half. These should not be in there yet. So now we're building a salad. It's going to be delicious. I'm going to take this, put a little bit here and a little bit there. Some on each side. Why not make it look pretty too, right? Okay. Yeah, we're done with those. Not the knife though. The eggs are not boiling yet, but they're getting there. Better be holding that temperature. It's not even boiling yet, and it's already going from bright red down to not red. It's crazy. Oh, don't want to heat them up too fast or anything. I hate this stuff. I hate it. I hate it. I cannot stand it. It's terrible. Okay, so now we're going to do the cucumbers. I'm sorry, we already did the cucumbers. The celery. So again, I've had the celery for a very long time. Or did I buy this? Maybe I did. Yeah, maybe I bought this the other day. I'm gonna choose. I'm always so picky. No one looks good. I'm gonna choose this one. Absolutely. So that one, this has already been washed and dried and wrapped up in the paper towel. Might need a new paper towel, but I think we're fine. Maybe, I don't know. And even though I put it back in the bag, it's only to hold the paper towel. And so it's perfect, actually. I'm going to go ahead and wash this again, just to make sure, because I think I washed it, but, you know, can't do no harm, right? Rinse one more time. We're good. Okay, so I like my celery cut into small strips. Like that. And I'm just going to line those up here like this. And then when I eat it, I just kind of break it like that and then pull down, and I take all the strings off. I do the same to the other side. And it's way better. It still has a string right there. I hate the strings, but if you take them off, the celery is delicious. So I'll eat it with the strings on too, but should I call that a wrap-a-boil? I don't think so. I don't know. Would you call that a wrap-a-boil? Oh, there it goes. Look, now it's boiling. All right, so now we're going to time it. 5 minutes. If it stops boiling and because of this stupid stove, then I'm gonna add a minute if it cools down on me, which I'm sure it will. I have no doubt. I dare you to make a liar out of me, stove. Go ahead, please make a liar out of me, because I would love for it to just be the way it's supposed to be. And I don't dare touch it. Right? Okay, so now we got some carrots. These are already cut and everything. So I'm just gonna grab some out of the bag. There's the hole. I think I'm gonna put about that much. And I just stack them up like that. Got my carrots, yummy. All right, now we've got a tomato. I'm gonna wedge it, I think. I'm gonna wedge it. And I don't like seeds, so I'm going to take out the seeds. Well, it's rapid boiling. It's making a liar out of me, isn't it? Thank you, stove. Thank you, thank you. Alright, one more wedge. I'm only going to put a half a tomato on there. Kind of give me heartburn. Definitely taking out the seeds. Yeah, seedless tomato. There we go. 2 wedges of tomato. Yeah. Looking good so far. A little purple in there from the cabbage. That's okay. All right, they're rapid boiling, nice. All right, now we're gonna do this pepper. Look at that, 2 minutes to go and it stopped boiling. Right on, nice, huh? Yeah. I can't live with this stove. And apparently the new owners of fucking slumlord. I haven't met him, haven't talked to him, but the management team is quitting. She told me all about it. That they said that her husband was too old to do the job. Too old, really, too old. That's interesting. Put a couple of peppers. I'm just going to kind of array. I've cut too many. I'm not going to eat that many. I'm really not. So I'm going to put those back in with that there. Wrap this back up the best I can. And we're going to do a little bit of the red. Yeah, nice. So now I have to add another minute because it's not boiling at all now. They need to boil for 5 minutes. You can't boil anything on this stove for 5 minutes? Like that's, I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut up now. We're gonna do about that much. Not quite that much. We're gonna do about that much. Now we have to start to boil again. Disappointed. We're going to do about this much. The yellow. I'm sorry, is that ridiculous? I'm supposed to boil it for 5 minutes. It's boiled and not boiled and boiled and not boiled and boiled and not boiled. 3 times. I'm like, shoot, I better film this because it's BS. Post this shit on YouTube. So now, turn it off. Let it sit on the off burner for 5 minutes. Alright, so now, all of these need to be washed up. That's what my salad looks like so far. These are all ready to go back into the refrigerator. That's too many, but I'll eat them. No seeds allowed. That's all I could eat of that one. The red is my favorite. It's the sweetest one. So far, that's what my salad looks like so far. Get all this put away. So this will not be a chef salad. It's going to be a salad because I don't have, the meat is frozen. I don't want to deal with it. So this is going to, I'm going to add this and some dressing and it'll be ready. We're just waiting on these eggs. Okay, so 5 minutes are up on the stove. Take them off the stove, take them over to the sink and start running cold water in there. Pour out the hot, put in cold. Cold water. And do that for 5 minutes. There. And I'm also going to have a small bowl of Jell-O. So I think I'll use one of these bowls. So I'm excited for this. So put the parchment paper on top while it sets. And then after it sets, you peel this back like that, and you don't have that hard, see, it's perfect. And you would probably want to keep that on there the whole time. So, the whole time of having the Jell-O. I love orange Jell-O. And yes, we're going to put whip on it just as soon as we sit down. And I'm the only one that'll eat this Jell-O, so I could eat it right out of the bowl if I wanted to. Move, please. So I'm going to get a new piece of parchment paper and just cut a little piece out. So see how gotta get all those air bubbles out. We'll try to get the air bubbles out best you can. I think it's harder after you start scooping into it, but it'll be fine. So just get it around the edges. And then put this down where you cut it. And that will protect it and keep it from getting that hard. And it works, believe you me. Just try not to get no bubbles. I got some bubbles in this one, and I'm pretty sure it's my first experience with bubbles. So 5 minutes on the clock. We got about a minute and a half. All right. I'm also going to open a Baby Bell and slice that and put that on there as well. I love my Baby Bells. Okay, the eggs are done. Baby Bell goes very well with ranch dressing. One cracked. Let's see how this one rolls. Not very cold yet. Interesting. Oh, it's peeling nicely. Maybe I spoke too soon. The bottom doesn't want to come off. There we go. It tore a little bit. It's not too bad. I think it's overcooked. I think it's overdone. We'll see. Let's see. Take a look at it. Okay, so what I want to use is this little handy dandy device that I love so much. Slices these eggs for these salads perfectly. Take a look at that. One push through. And your egg is sliced and ready to go on your salad. So, I think I'll just fan it out right there. Uh-oh. Lost a... There we are. And it looks perfectly done. I don't see no green around the edge at all. Hallelujah. Right, there we go right there. Look at that. Now we're going to put some salt, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Sprinkle it high so it gets everywhere. We're going to put some ranch dressing on this. It's almost gone. I have more bottles in the pantry, but I want to finish this one off before I open a new one. There we go. That should be good. All right. Get my fork. Of course I need my fork. What am I going to have first? I think I will have an egg first. Okay. Some salad down in there. Ranch. Piece of cheese. Some cabbage. Maybe a carrot. It's delicious. And now, my dog, he knows. He's sitting right here, anticipation. There you go. I just put it right on the floor for him. We love our pup guts, don't we, Skippy? So after the 5 minutes are up, then you can put them in the refrigerator. You can do whatever you want with them. I'll put them in the refrigerator after I eat my lunch. Thanks for joining me for lunch. If you don't mind, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification to all. Like the video, share it out maybe, and it's all good. Thanks again. Have a wonderful afternoon. And if you haven't had lunch yet and you're going to lunch, enjoy your lunch. For those of you who have already had lunch, I hope you enjoyed your lunch. Bye.